Hey everybody, I am David, and today I want to talk about the new trailer that dropped today, Ant-Man and the Wasp. I got to see this trailer just like everybody else, every other fanboy, curious at what Marvel's next movie is after Avengers Infinity War. We got Black Panther coming very soon. There's a lot of great buzz going about it, which gets me very excited. I'm trying not to get myself super hyped, but you know what? Knowing me, I'll be won over when I see the movie, regardless, because I'm usually easily pleased. So if the movie is really good, I'll be even more satisfied when I see it. And then, after that, Avengers Infinity War after. And then we had Ant-Man and the Wasp, which didn't make my top 10 most anticipated, but it might now that I've seen the trailer, because I'm going to say, sometimes it takes a trailer to really get you excited about things. I saw the trailer. I just watched it again a couple more times before I did this video, because I had to make sure I knew what I was going to say. And I'm happy to say that this looks like it might even succeed even more than the first film. I really enjoyed the first Ant-Man film. It's not my most favorite MCU film, although I really enjoy all the MCU movies up to this point. My least favorite is Captain America: The First Avenger. But it's still a good movie for me. It's still a 7 out of 10 movie for me. So if that's like my least favorite, that's pretty damn good. Ant-Man is definitely down there with some of my least favorites, but it's still a really good, entertaining movie. And I think this one is probably going to be even more. So I'm having a good feeling about it. There was some great visuals in this trailer. There's going to be a lot of fun interaction, I think, between Paul Rudd and Evangeline Lilly, who was great in the first movie. But now that she gets to kick a little more ass in this movie, I think she looks like she's bringing her A game and having a lot of fun with it. I think there's going to be some great chemistry between the two in this movie, as well as Michael Douglas being back. Something that I was surprised about that they didn't show in this trailer, and to be fair, it is the first trailer of Ant-Man and the Wasp, is Michelle Pfeiffer. Michelle Pfeiffer is supposed to be in this movie as Hank Pym's wife, the original Wasp, the one that in the first Ant-Man film we saw in a flashback that he was married, and that's who Evangeline Lilly's character. That's who her mother was. Her mother was the original Wasp, and Michelle Pfeiffer is going to be playing it in this movie. And we didn't get to see a glimpse of her. At least I didn't notice a glimpse of her. I was hoping we'd get like one thing. So I think this trailer is holding a lot back from what we know. Now the movie comes out in July, so for sure we're going to get at least 2 more trailers, big official trailers before then. I can see another one coming out by the time Avengers Infinity War comes out, and then maybe maybe 3 weeks before the actual film comes out. But from what I see in this trailer, it looks like a lot of fun. I don't know who the villain is. Apparently it's a villain called the Ghost or something like that. I don't know too much about Ant-Man's rogue gallery, so this one is a villain that I am completely oblivious on. But I'm still excited about it because I like what I see in this trailer. There's a lot of cool things going on. There were some funny bits going on, specifically the last line about the lasers, that her suit came equipped with lasers, and Paul Rudd asks Michael Douglas, so you gave her lasers? How about me? Were you ever? Nope. I thought it was something like that. I thought that was funny. And there was the Pez dispenser, right? With the Hello Kitty Pez dispenser flying off, growing big. I thought that was kind of funny because it kind of reminded me of the scene in the first Ant-Man where the Thomas the Train Engine toy grew big and just crashed out of the house and freaked people out. I think there's going to be a lot of really funny moments in this movie that this trailer is showing us, and it looks really cool right now, but I'm pretty sure it's going to, just like the original Ant-Man, it's going to definitely play up the jokes. And I love the humor in the MCU. I think that's the great thing about the MCU is some of them have a good balance of humor. Some of them tone down the humor a little bit. Like I'm hearing Black Panther is more of one of the more serious ones, just like Civil War and The Winter Soldier was. So it's good balance to have some of these different types of MCU films. I think Thor Ragnarok was the full-out comedy one. Now, some people are probably going to wonder, well, what kind of film are they basing this off? Because the first Ant-Man was based off heist films. It was kind of like they were making it like a heist film. This one right now looks like a buddy cop picture, and I find that interesting because we never really got a buddy cop picture, or at least from what I can remember right now. If there is, someone please remind me. We never got a buddy cop picture where it's a guy and a girl that are the buddies, right? Usually it's always two guys or two girls, and they're going on this bumbling adventure, right? No, this one's a guy and a girl, and I think that's really cool because we never really got that kind of a dynamic before. And I think, especially after Thor Ragnarok this year, that was kind of like a buddy cop comedy too, where Thor and Hulk are going on this grand adventure. Although Hulk came later on in the movie, here Evangeline Lilly, I think, will have a little bit more time to play with. So, Ant-Man and the Wasp looks like it's going to be another great Marvel movie coming right after Avengers Infinity War. I don't think it will be as grand or big as those two, but yeah, it looks like another fun film. And that's the great thing about these Marvel movies is that you're getting a different taste with each film. And it's going to be interesting to see how this factors into the MCU as a whole, because it does look like it's taking place before Infinity War and after Civil War. They kind of even have it that he's arrested by the FBI because the FBI is still after him. If you remember, he was arrested in Civil War and he escaped with the help of Captain America. Will we see any of those other characters in this movie? I'm curious to know. If I had to guess, I'm going to guess we're going to see one or two MCU characters. There were rumors that Hawkeye, Jeremy Renner, might appear in this one. So, I don't know. We'll keep our eyes open. The movie's still a couple months away. July, that's when my birthday is in July. So, maybe this will be my birthday film. Who knows? I'm looking forward to it. Comment below, guys. Tell me your thoughts on the Ant-Man and the Wasp trailer. Are you looking forward to this? Like this video, subscribe to my channel, especially if you are a huge fan of the MCU or superhero movies and shows in general. I review a whole bunch of them. And until next time, take care.